my cherry cola. She gon' keep me sober. Let me keep you closer. Bubbly like a soda. Sweeter than a champagne. Smoother than
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a 100% honest review of a popular slime store. I am super excited because, first of all, look at this packaging. It's so nice. But this review is for, I don't know if you can see those, Slime Fantasies, which is a shop that I've been wanting to buy from for a while now. So I'm so glad I finally got to. Let me just take everything out and we can start. Okay, so this was everything that was in the package. There's 6 slimes and in this beautiful little bag, a care sheet, a candy, and I'm not really sure what's in the here. Activator dust. Oh my god, that's so cute. And here is the care sheet, if you were wondering. I think it says the same thing on both sides. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so now let's get into these. Now, I ordered 5, and I was actually surprised because after I added these into my cart, there was like a free slime add-on that I didn't add, and I was like, oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the surprise slime. I don't know what it is, but we will get to that one when we get to it. I guess I will just start off with the first one that I see, which is this one here. This one is strawberry cheesecake. It's an avalanche slime. And I was so excited for this because I've seen it everywhere and I just really wanted to try it. So it's scented strawberry cheesecake. So let's go ahead and open it up. Cute. Let's take a smell. Oh my god, that smells so good. It smells like strawberry cheesecake ice cream. The texture is really nice and creamy. It does have clay in it, so it is thick, and it is really fluffy. Let's see if I can try to fluff it up a bit. You guys know I don't really like fluffing up slimes because I don't like when they don't fit back in their containers, but I'll do it for you guys. See guys, I got a lot of comments saying, oh, the way you play with slime is so cringy and whatever. But honestly, my fingers are the only place on my hand where there's not a lot of heat, because as you saw, slime sticks to my palms really easily. So I pop bubbles this way instead of this way, just because I don't want the slime to stick to me. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I really don't see the need to comment how cringe it is like 20 times in a row. So kind of just keep that in mind, you know? So here we have pizza dough, and it says it's a doughy slime scented pizza dough. So this definitely feels like a cloud cream. So here it is. I'm going to smell it. Oh my god, this smells like pizza dough with like marinara sauce. So completely on point. It smells so good. And this is what it looked like originally. It wasn't a dual layered slime or anything. It is very holdable and dense. Definitely a thicker, holdable slime. Oh my god. I'm full and this thing is making me hungry. It smells so good. I'm not usually a fan of savory scents because they're either like way too overpowering and gross, or they just don't smell like what they're supposed to smell like. But this one smells just so on point and so good that I like do not mind it at all. I actually really, really like it. So next we have garlic bread, which is a crunchy butter slime. So this slime had a layer of crunchy snow fizz on top. It was about this much and it was yellow in color, and then the rest was like a bread color. So it was like a dual layered slime, and it was like a cloud cream, I think. So that's what it looked like. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells exactly like garlic bread. I want to eat this. I really do. Next we have cookie dough, which says it is a crunchy cloud cream slime. Crunchy, so I wonder what makes it crunchy. And it is scented cookie dough. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'd say it smells like a combination of cookie dough and icing. It looks super realistic. Wow. These scents, they're not so overpowering that they like, you know, take over the room or don't smell good, but they're not super weak either. It's like the perfect combination. It's really, really nice. The only thing about this one is that along with the garlic bread one, it has like the plastic snow, which it does add to the texture. Like you can feel it while playing with the slime. And for me, it just kind of makes the texture a little too complex. Like I feel the bumpiness and it's like not as smooth, and it's like, to me, it's just a little bit less enjoyable, but that's just a personal preference. Here was the cloud slime. I believe it was layered green, blue, purple, and pink. It was a gorgeous colored slime, and it had this key on top. Now, I want to talk about the key a little bit. Now, it was laying on top here, just like this. And as you can probably notice, there's a bit of like rusty color on the key. This is actually like a metal kind of material. And what happened was it had actually hardened the slime all around it on top. And when I pulled it out, everything was orange. So I think that the key rusted in the slime, which makes sense because cloud slime has a lot of water in it. So I don't think it's the best idea to put something metal in slime if it can rust, you know what I mean? I think maybe a plastic key would be more suited, or like a different metal that doesn't rust, because I don't know if this is the most sanitary thing. I don't really know much about rust, but I mean, I know I wouldn't want it in my slime. So that was just a note that I had about this. So this cloud slime is very, very stiff. In my review that got deleted, I mentioned that it probably could be because of the transit or the weather, but I thought that it would maybe, you know, soften up a little. But even now, like 4 weeks later, it's still really, really stiff to the point where like it's not gonna drizzle. So I don't know if this was the recipe or a bad batch or the weather. It's really, there's no real way to tell, but this isn't really playable. Lastly, we have a surprise slime. This was the extra that was given to me. As you can see, all of these slimes are quite difficult to get out of the containers, and that's just because of the type of plastic that's used in these containers. These are U-line. Ooh, this one smells like a pina colada. It is really nice and smooth. This one is really nice. None of the cloud creams have any fallout, which I really, really like. Okay, so that was my Slime Fantasies review. So my final comments. In general, I really did enjoy the slimes. I really, most out of everything, enjoyed the fragrances. They were so complex and beautiful and nice and mouth-watering. Ugh, just like perfect. I can tell a lot of research went into the scents. The textures, there was some diversity, but 4 of these were actually cloud creams. I didn't really know, but the thing is, this one says it's a crunchy butter slime, this one says it's a crunchy cloud cream, and this one says it's a doughy slime, which, I mean, you'd think that the textures would be different, but they all kind of seem the same to me. So that's just something I kind of took note of. This one I really was not impressed with. It didn't flow like the cloud slimes that she has on her page. That could be due to the weather, but the whole thing with the key and the possible rust really just turned me off, and I kind of felt scared to touch it because I didn't know if it was rust. I don't know if this has happened to other people. All in all, this was a very good experience. I hope that I was honest enough. I know I always put honest in the title, so I try to stay true to that. I don't want to lie and say, oh, this wasn't too bad, just, you know, to favor someone. But yeah, so if you like this video, comment down below. Let me know what else you'd like to see on my channel. Hit that notification bell to become a part of the hashtag notification squad. And I will see you in the next video.